Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire are scanning.
A death foretold.
I will be the talk of the lanes.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Never refuse gold given.
Illusion. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Regeneration.
Time stops. For no one.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Your place is here.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Killing spree!
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dominating!
tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower has fallen.
Shade in searing heat.
Evil geniuses turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Mineski's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Mineski's turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Evil geniuses turn.
Shadow Demon.
Ten seconds remaining.
Imber Spirit.
You may now select your heroes. Ten seconds remaining.
me on the mid lane.
Prepare for
So
battle.
if you know what you're doing, you know, you want to play around the stacks. Looks like Elder Titan is going to head down and help the Enigma in the beginning. Love that tongue.
Dun, 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 dun. Where is Smooth Drag? Something's changed here. Smooth Drag, there we go. The one option. Magic. Okie dokie. Transition over to that. So Febby and KP head down towards bottom. Looking towards RTZ and Fly. Terrorblade and Bane for them. Mid lane Moon on the Lina, as you expected, with CCNC Ember Spirit. We'll come back to that lane matchup in a second because we have a Doom and a Rubik moving in towards that top bounty rune. JT's Morphling is there ready and waiting with Mushi just sitting in the wings, hiding in the shadows of the trees, already with an Observer Ward down here for the Dire. They see Crit moving in, and they likely will see S4 as well in a couple of seconds. Mineski, they're converging. They want to fight this.
Yep, they are. And that's what we want to see from them as well. Using their tri-lane sprint there.
And there we have it, disruption into LSA. Moon did have to go for the stun level 1, but this gathers them up.
Oh, you almost want stun level 1 anyway on the mid lane as a Lina. It's really powerful for just trading harassment, especially against Ember.
I guess with that melee hero, it's
yeah, exactly.
Potent.
Against melee hero, you want it. If you're against a range hero, Dragon Slave can be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cost effective, honestly, on low levels. Getting a 1.6 second stun for 100 mana and 80 damage. You're probably getting like 2 or 3 right clicks in during that time.
And your mana pool is pretty hefty, and especially with this build that Moon's going, is the 2 nulls without finishing the nulls. He's got 1 fully completed that will arrive now.
Yeah, it's an interesting starting build they went for. For more stats in a way.
Yeah, some great stats there for the Lina. Absolutely wonderful. Right, let's have a look at these CS then, shall we? TB, how are you doing down bottom, buddy? Elder Titan Spirit's already on top of you. Getting a little bit annoying already, Febby there. No bonus damage on him just yet, but the Spirit will fly back, and we'll see what he gets.
Yeah, he will still struggle, though, to fight against Terrorblade at that range, but double damage just like that, without any stacks even, without any jungle caps even. And if you paid attention, you would see Fly block the camp with his body there to make sure that it didn't spawn. I'm a little bit surprised to see the block on the small camp by Mineski, as I think they could almost abuse that camp being up.
Yeah, I thought the same thing. But I guess this comes potentially down to the situation that we were talking about yesterday with Undying Enigma, right? Enigma wants to drag his wave back.
Well,
I guess blocking the camp can sort of remove your opponent's ability to change the equilibrium.
It's part that, but also part the fact that maybe Elder Titan is not going to stay down here forever. Maybe Enigma is going to be left alone soon. And then he definitely does not want the enemy to have a small camp. So
that's true.
This keeps that option open for Elder Titan to move in top and start being useful there.
And you can already see top Crit busting out the majority of his mana. Already with that Fade Bolt, JT has had to shift from Agi to Strength over and over again with these tangos going. Mushi will scout out S4 though. Infernal Blade, yeah, there we go. Lovely little slap down. And it's just trading back regen here for the meantime. But I did want to come back and look at mid. Wagga Moon, already 11-5. Nice little dodges coming out from CCNC with the early point in Sleight of Fist. But this is going pretty much as expected.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect Ember to really destroy Lina or something, but he will get a better and better situation. Now with the 2 points in the Flame Guard, he will start doing better. But talking about the side lanes, I think EG in a pretty good spot here in the start. They're using their mana so much to mess with the Morphling, just putting very high level of aggression onto him.
I mean, JT nearly died just there.
Yeah.
Infernal Blade dropped him to like 25 HP. You had a tango going. I'll start with a disruption onto Crit. No real follow through. Just keeping that Morphling as safe as he possibly can there, Mushi.
Interesting they didn't go for Shadow Poison on Morphling. Going for the Soul Catcher. I feel like it's not really worth it in the early game, in my opinion. The 20% bonus damage compared to being able to stack up. If you get 2 points in Poison, it's just so strong on level 3.
Curious.
But it is more mana saving. Now it goes back into Poison, though, with the 1-1-1 build on the Shadow Demon.
Okay. I guess with like an adaptive strike on your lane with a max Agi Morphling, you're going to do a lot of damage with Soul Capture.
Yeah, it is a good damage increase still.
I definitely would have expected the poisons to come out regardless. Moshi doing pretty well up top. So, Moon nearly had CCNC there. The Dragon Slave takes him down to about 35 health. Go for the walk back home. Get yourself TP'd back into lane.
This could be really big for Moon. If he gets a nice rune on Lina now, he's gonna get in a very, very good spot. And we'll see if he gets the spawn. He's checking the top rune, but it is bottom. Fly is gonna be taking that DD rune.
Is this a fight he wants to take?
It is.
It might be. Until now, the stomp comes and Febby shuts it down. There we go. The takedown on Bane. Nicely done by Febby. It looked really close for a second.
Yeah, that magic one on Febby. He didn't really respect it enough on Fly. And naturally, though, I don't think they could have really run away from him either. It would be tough. He was so close, he could just attack walk him quite a lot. Finding a DD rune and still hitting weaker than Elder Titan.
Nightmare onto the ET will try and get them in on top of KP, but RTZ switches back targets. The trouble is this Febby Elder Titan.
Yeah, 114 damage bonus.
Absolutely monstrous amounts of damage.
Yeah, he hurts, man. He knows what he's doing on this Elder Titan. The bounty runes are spawning. Fly is gonna grab one on the side of... Or will he? Moon coming in.
Hello, LSA's there. Grab on the bounty rune as well. Is this a quad bounty rune for Mineski? Fly will try to keep himself alive. Reflection comes out from RTZ, but Moon has the 2-man LSA for the turnaround with Febby.
Oh, he's running. He's making him work for it. He's probably gonna go down here, but at least make the Terrorblade run as far as possible. Down here, but yeah, that was 4 bounty runes going. Mineski with a really strong start here against DG.
Incredibly strong.
Yeah.
And Moon, like you were saying, having an absolutely great game, regardless of that top rune being there or not. Already hitting level 6, and CCNC did get to close the gap a little bit there with Moon's rotation down bottom, but you can see Febby already swinging in with... Wait, is that his own bottle? No. That's Moon's bottle.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought for a second there.
He borrowed it for a little while. He's going to be the one roaming around anyway.
Oh, does Fly just walk past this? Oh, is he going to see it? It's nighttime. It's nighttime. Febby saw it. I don't think.
Oh boy.
You know what's coming around that corner.
The ulti, just to add some extra. I think he would have died even without the ulti. Fly is so lucky with these bounty runes, or with these active runes. Always spawning on him. Checks the bottom rune and gets it again.
Oh, not this glitch.
We have a little bit of a flash going down. Morphling gonna try. Oh, wait for him a little bit off the mark here onto S4. They are trying to bring him down though. He has an adaptive strike, but S4 just walks around. 5 stick and TP. There's the stick, but he can't TP. Turns to fight, knows he's dead already. While down bottom, KP, one more hit from Fly takes him down. As I need to figure out what's happened. There's a little bug where if you change... I was looking for the vision, right? And I switched to Dire Vision, and now I can't change it back to All Vision. Oh, right. Yeah.
Because there's a bug somewhere down the line that says, no.
You shall not.
Yeah, look, it's just unbound that for something. There we go. 4-man Shrine up top for Mineski in their own jungle. JT, what are we looking at here? He seems...
Man, they're trying bottom again. They're just... Well, they're trying to take the tower, and look at Fly's positioning. He's just going for this Enigma if he can.
Adlon!
Yeah, running in. RTZ, his meta will run out though, so it's time to back up and just jungle perhaps.
Some big moves up top. Crit comes in from behind, unfortunately. He's been found here by 3 members of Mineski. The quick waveform over with JT grabbing the kill and S4 joining in for a little bit of a bash. But I think he'll be fine just to walk it off with that Scorched Earth.
Mineski with such good rotations. They're just moving to the right spot at the right time. They're ahead of EG in these rotations, and I like the way they're playing the map right now.
Yeah, everything just seems smooth and snappy here from Mineski.
They also have great vision now. They've dropped some really good wards. Like, they see everything on the mid lane, so if they want to dive mid, it's possible.
And CCNC might be kind of waving them on to. Yeah, come on, let's have a go.
Fly got the bottom rune again. Every single bottom rune. He's just checking it, and it's there. Really sad for this Lina, but Fly is ever so happy about it. Has the Invis rune on a Bane. That's always good.
Oh, this could be sick, actually. Fly Where's CC&C? CC&C
Yeah.
trying just to, like, not show, you know, I'm not coming up there. Don't worry, Lena. So Fly, unfortunately, didn't have an opportunity to start things off in the jungle, but we do have a chance up on top lane to see Mushi diving in deep for crit. Not enough damage there. Didn't actually get the poison snap to come out. Now the Stomp of Bebby hold S4 in place. Crit's still alive somehow. 4 stacks of poison still up one. I don't know what I'm thinking. Napalm. There's no Bat Rider in this game. But JT morphing into Doom, run out of spells. Does get himself back into normal morph form, but CC&C's chasing in on this with Syrian Chains ready. Not going to go for it. Allows JT just to waveform back to the safety of his own side of the map.
In over your head, boiling rage.
Boiling rage.
Yeah, Morphling very hard here to bring down. They just don't quite have the way to do it without Doom's ulti. They just need to wait for that.
Radiant's
And
top
he does
tower is
have
under
a skill
attack.
point available for it now, being level 6 on the mid lane, but it's really just about getting an initiation as well, because Morphling might not be an easy target before you have Shadowblade.
Yeah.
He's always going to get that morph off, and then doesn't matter if he's doomed.
Morph?
Unless you have Doom and Spirit Vessel. That's when you're talking.
That's when you get him.
That's how you kill a Morph.
Morphling feels pretty poor this game. You know, he's had a lot of pressure put on him. 27-11. It is catch-up time for JT right now. I keep looking at him and expecting, you know, treads.
Well, in terms of last hits, he's pretty poor. I mean,
Radiant's
he's
bottom
behind
tower is under
by
attack.
21 last hits for the Terrorblade. But looking at net worth, he's not that far behind. He's like 500 net worth behind. So granted, he's not leading the way,
Radiant's
but
bottom
like a boots
tower is
behind.
under
but meanwhile,
attack.
if you compare the Ember and the Lina, then you have an even bigger disparity between the two
Radiant
of them.
structures are
Absolutely.
fortified.
So
4.4k on Moon. I mean, Yule Scepter is all but done. Couple of hundred
having a
gold.
fantastic start for sure. He's just cruising around, getting kills pretty much everywhere he goes. You know, it's working out well for him.
Oh, he tried. JT knew something was coming, but that one Observer Water and crit set things up. So they can get the Doom forward. Another Titan. Looking to reset here with that Echo Stomp. Morphling still getting ticked down by the Doom, but the Shadow Poison is starting to flow. Mushi retreating away with Febby.
Dire's
4
top
members
tower is under
of Evil
attack.
G. 3, 4, yeah, there are 4. Saw 4. There's one coming from the back. It's CC&C, and they don't expect this. He will backstab, and he'll find some kill.
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick. Ten seconds remaining. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
It is my spirit that keeps me safe, and not mere armor. Let them see our teeth.
It's never been more in the bag.
Prepare for battle.
Who calls me? Sit upon them.
"30 seconds to battle."
Against all strife. Join with me. Seek the foe.
The battle begins.
We must meet this threat head on.
Shocking.
Right. Yes. Yes. Fangs bared. Yes. Now for the forest. Gold and sweet. Set upon them. Fiercely now. Yes. We fight as one. The enemy is near. Right. We will. Go to. Tracks of intruders. Yes. Against all strife. On notice.
Double damage.
First blood!
First blood. They sing the song of death.
For the forest. Yes. Right. Join with me. We will. We fight as one. Yes. Yes. Fangs bared. Let them see our teeth. Yes. Trinkets. Sit upon them. For the forest. Attack! Yes. Against
Your
all
middle
strife.
tower is under attack.
Claws out. I leave the woods unguarded. Yes.
More fuel for my fire.
Join with me. We fight as one.
Burn, baby.
Fiercely now. Who calls me?
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Money to burn.
Tracks of intruders. Set upon them. Go to.
Killing spree!
Is near. I'm under attack.
Welcome.
Seek the foe.
Dominating!
Mega kill.
Double kill!
Rises from within.
Unstoppable! Triple kill!
It's the humiliation.
Right. Take heed. Fangs bared.
Regeneration.
I'm not ready. Right. Sit upon them. Yes. Who calls me? Right. Tracks of intruders.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Against all strife. Join with me. Fiercely now. They're here. Yes. Honey from the comb. Interloper. We fight as one. You have no Let them see our teeth. For the forest. Yes.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
The enemy is near.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
On notice. We will. Set upon them.
Double kill!
Your middle tower is under attack.
Wicked sick!
For the Cubs! I nearly cuffed you. Who calls me? I'm not ready. Fiercely now. Yes. Set upon them. I'll rend their flesh.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Tracks of intruders. Come near. The enemy is near. Let them see our teeth.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Ah, that's better. Yes. Seek the foe. We will. Interloper. Forest.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Not yet. Right. Go to. Set upon them. Against all strife. Join with me.
Regeneration.
Yes.
Monster kill!
It's not time yet. We fight.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Blink dagger.
Double kill! Holy shit! Triple kill!
Honey from the comb. Who calls me? Yes.
Radiant structures are fortified.
The enemy is near.
Invisibility.
Join with me. Set upon them. On notice. Fangs bared. Another swatted down. For the forest. Tracks of intruders. Seek the foe, gold and sweet. We will. Right.
Your top tower is under attack.
Let them see our teeth.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack. Your top tower is under attack.
Fiercely now.
Your top tower has fallen.
Spring sunshine. Right. Trifles.
My face.
Yes. Yes. Attack! Blood is mine! Against all strife. Interloper!
Roshan has fallen to the
Fight is
giant.
won. It's not time yet. Oh. Go to. The enemy is near. Seek the foe. Sit upon them.
Holy shit!
I'm under attack.
I should find you. Colossal squid!
Join with me.
Come and get it!
Forest.
Holy shit!
Now. Yes.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Spree!
We will. Set upon them. Cold and sweet. Right. Fangs bared. It's not time yet. Come here. Fall upon them. Go to. It's not time yet. Not yet. We fight as one.
I'll take that
Yes!
as tribute.
Tracks of intruders. Who calls me? I'll rend their flesh. Yes. Let them smell.
Double kill! Killing spree!
Ends you!
Not yet.
Get some!
Yes. Take me. Against all strife, gold and sweet. We will. I'm under attack.
Dominating!
Ah, yeah!
Mega kill!
Claws out. Another swatted down. We fight as one. For the forest. Join with me. Set upon them. Not yet. Right. Go to. For the cubs. Set upon them.
Invisibility.
Seek the foe.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Push them back. Let them see our deeds. Right. I'm not ready. Yes. Haste. The enemy is near. Yes. Fiercely now. Fangs bared.
The enemy's bottom tower
Against
has
all
fallen.
strife. Tracks of intruders.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Money to burn.
Juggernaut!
I hear the spirits calling me.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yes. Who calls me?
Killing spree! Dominating!
I'm under attack. To sleep.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Illusion.
Yes. Who calls me? Set upon them. Against all strife. For the forest.
Haste.
forest bear. Join with me. I'm not ready. Right. I'm under attack. It's not time yet. Over here.
Your middle tower is under attack. From the comb. Right. Fiercely now. The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
And sweet. Sit upon them.
Killing spree! Attack! Killing spree!
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Fangs bared. Yes. Seek the foe. I'm under attack. For the forest.
Dominating!
Yes.
Mega kill! Double kill!
I beg of you.
Your middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Killing spree!
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower has fallen.
Waste.
calls me. Yes.
Double kill!
Back in action! Come and get it!
Killing spree!
Dominating! Double kill! Come to that! For the cubs!
This'll come in handy.
For the forest. It's not time yet. Go to. Set upon them.
I'll take that as tribute.
The enemy is near. We fight as one. Yes. Set upon them.
The enemy's bottom shrine has fallen.
Join with me. Seek the foe. I nearly caught you. Fiercely now. Foes bared. Tracks of intruders. Right. Against all strife. Your blood is mine! Great.
Enemy's bottom barracks.
Double kill!
Killing spree!
Triple kill!
Sharper blade.
Dire's structures are fortified. Your top tower is under attack.
It's lost face, but I haven't lost heart.
Let them see our teeth.
Your middle tower is under attack. Your middle tower is under attack.
I'm under attack.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Yes. Against all strife. Right. Fall upon them! I'm not ready!
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Mortality.
Join with me. Tracks of intruders. We will. I'm not ready. Listen now. For the forest. Yes. We fight as one.
Dominating!
Radiant structures are fortified.
Yes. Trinkets. Yes. It's not time yet. Seek the foe. Not yet. Fangs bared. They're here. Go to. Yes, set upon them. Not yet. Right damage. The enemy is near. Trifles. Who calls me? Awakening from within. Let them see our teeth.
Visitation.
I'll take that as tribute.
Yes.
Haste!
Right. We fight as one. Yes.
The enemy's top shrine has fallen.
Fiercely now. It's not time yet. I'm not ready.
blink.
I'm under attack. Let them see our teeth.
May I come in?
Who calls me? Illusion! For the forest!
There's a fine line between bravery and stupidity.
We will. Join with me. Tracks of intruders. Gold and sweet. Set upon them. The enemy is near. Swarms over me.
Invisibility.
It was your own... Haste!
Fangs bared. Not yet.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Not yet. Do not mourn me, children.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified. Your bottom tower is under attack. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Exactly!
Invisibility.
Regeneration. Sit upon them.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen. The enemy's top barracks has fallen.
Not yet. It's not time.
Radiant's courier has been killed. The enemy's middle barracks has fallen. The enemy's middle tower now has mega creeper. The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
Not yet. Fangs bared. Who calls me?
Dire victory.
Our dens are safe.
It's good against a solo here. If you're against someone who's completely alone, Nightmare's amazing.
A bit of a scrap down bottom. A roll in with the ranged axes. Death Pulse here required from KP, surely.
Mushi, he gave up on the courier snipe, but he would have gone it, but he TP'd top instead to help out Slark. Like
I took a look at him for a second. It was standing on that tier 3 for like 10-15 seconds. Mushi just got a little bit bored of waiting. But mid lane, Moon already getting a lot of flash damage applied from those side blades.
Yeah, he has to be careful with his positioning. He's in very low HP on Pug now.
And one more. Oh, very fire, nice.
So close.
Oh, this is very tight in this lane, isn't it? See, since he's looking for that extra bit. Already gone though. And by Fly on the Bane. Now Slug trying to trade hits here with Fly. He's doing a substantial amount of damage, but the Brain Stab there proving to be a vital tool for EG to really get an advantage in this lane.
Yeah, mid lane is going pretty heavily TA's way so far. He's doing a good job landing the side blades. He seems he has good positioning, and Moon, despite having that high movement speed, hasn't really been able to dodge the side blades enough. Bottom lane, looking like Necro is getting quite a bit of farm, but so is Troll. It's honestly not the easiest lane for either team.
Especially with his crit Earth Spirit just rolling in non-stop, but a sick 2-man from Febby with that Impale. Will slow them all down, and maybe a bit of damage onto crit there as well from KP. It's usually, I mean, this bottom lane is...
It's almost impossible to harass the Nyx, it feels like, because he has Stout Shield and 2 Mangoes, so his HP regen is super high, and then you have Necro Heal as well. So it's so hard to go on him.
CCNC, what's going on middle? Another Salve Mango. As crit, oh, he does die bottom.
Take your eye off for 1 second.
1 second, I mean, literally, oh, Moon is maybe dead here. Nice decrap will buy him time. The speedy little green skeleton man gets away from TA. But this is really dangerous from Moon. 9-2 with an 14-6 of TA.
He's losing control of the mid lane entirely right now. And CCNC is going to start owning this lane unless there's some gank coming in.
Both of them are like spamming gold on salves and stuff like that, so their net worth is pretty even if that CS is massively in favor of the TA. But missing out on this period of like 30 seconds is disastrous for Moon, right?
Exactly. Backing to base right now is very hurtful. And you can see CCNC what he's doing is just holding the lane, trying not to push too much. So he's making sure to wait a lot before attacking. And he's doing a good job just utilizing the fact they forced his enemy back to base.
Moon will return.
Level ahead.
Down bottom, we catch the tail end of KP dropping. Febby being chased with another rolling boulder onto him. Febby turns with a stun, but I think the damage has been done here. Orb of Venom on crit slows Febby down. Ranged axes. The boulder smash will finish him off as KP arrives back in the lane.
I wish he wouldn't have dropped the boulder and just kicked him instead. Would be so stylish, just kick him down in the river.
Get out of here. CCNC with a lucky regen grab.
Yeah, regen rune helps a lot here, getting full mana again, and he's just running up. I like the decision not to try and sideblade there, just run at the hero instead. Very often people are dodging sideblade, but they forget that you can just attack them straight as well.
Yep. So much damage from that refraction. CCNC doing an exceptional job in that mid lane. S4 and Fly top. Nightmare there onto the dog pacting Slark. Mushi trying to hold his own. Already 2 deaths up on him. Has to be very wary.
Some damage on KP. He's going to be able to get away.
Oh, the 5-minute runes. Yeah, crit rolls forward. He's preempted. Does he take both of them here? Oh, the slow from the Ghost Shroud looks like it's going to be enough just about to keep crit away from Bounty Rune. Maybe get a kill as well. He's trying to dodge the Impale, but that will be the end of the Earth Spirit. No, maybe not. The kick into the roll and crit is a god. You absolute beauty. He's got away.
The Verifier saved his ass as well.
No way.
Really nice. Mid lane, a little bit of a kill attempt even. TA chasing down here, trying to get to Pugna.
Oh, with the trap. This might just be enough. One more hit, and that is it.
Yeah, now the mid lane is completely decided. Pugna is out of this, and he needs help. He is 2 levels behind now. This is absolute disaster.
Level 7. Against like literally level 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Slark. I don't know if he meant to pounce onto Fly, because they're pinging the shrine now. Yeah, goes for the shrine usage and Fly. Contesting calls against Mushi. Top lane has been very awkward for both teams, it feels like. Now, especially as Fly trying to take the arrow in, but the dodge back there from JT. We'll get him away from dodge. Like, bot lane has just been like fighting, not really awkward or messy. It's just been people clashing.
There's a lot of action on every lane. Every lane is very dangerous, both teams.
Everyone trying to find that little edge over their opponents. Oh, look at that. CCNC with the...
Yeah, you need to control the sentry ward mids against TA, or if you are TA, bottom lane we see again some fights. They're just looking to deal damage whenever they can. EG are being the aggressors in this lane.
KP there with a nice amount of burst regen, but now with no wand, no ghost shroud. Crit takes that opportunity and tries to exploit it. Fly moving forward. Fly brain sap level 2. 8 stick charges as well. Mushi and JT running out of gas in this top lane.
Moon with the first rotation of the game here, going to bottom lane as Pugna, trying to get something done for his team. He has not been spotted.
Feels a little bit desperate, but if they get some kills here, it'll be worthwhile. Crit pops the stick. RTZ, he's running out of this, but I think he might just be dead. I don't think Crit has anything to save him, but RTZ's going to turn and burn, gets the kill and runs away. The stun missed RTZ. Oh, dearie me.
The fact that he lives on RTZ is crazy, but that was a really nice body block by Moon. He tried to save his Necro by body blocking and tanking the Earth Spirit roll. Some pretty heads-up play, but not enough to save his team. And in the end, EG are going to be happy with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely over the moon with it. RTZ. I just don't know how he's like in the middle of 3 heroes. And
Oh, that could be
survives.
a kill mid. He trapped him.
Oh, Moon.
Slowed down.
That's another one. 2.
Truth is all around.
I'm very proud watching this. It makes me happy.
Some beautiful stuff.
He's in a great spot. He's going to have an incredibly fast blink dagger.
Mineski, shades of yesterday, a little bit out of
sorts. He's hunting for more. He's going for Mushi now.
Oh, goodness me. Mushi!
Water too close. This is super strong.
She's nearly level 10 at 8 minutes, you know?
Yeah, that's incredible. I've not seen that in quite a while.
I think that she's not even go back for Angel.
You're dead.
Oh dear, that life drain. It's buying
maybe.
time. It's lasting a decent duration there.
All right.
So CCNC thought he could meld and just stay in biz, but it's changed recently where that life drain doesn't care about vision.
Yeah, it doesn't stop it. He doesn't have drain now though. Oh, he has it again. Just a repeat.
Moon finally
Dire's
able
top
to
tower
somewhat handle CCNC when he runs in towards him.
It's all about who gets level 6 first, honestly. Like, if you have level 6 first on Pugna, you can do the same bullying to TA as she did to Pugna in this game. So that's why I say it's a volatile matchup. A little bit of a pause.
Good luck, have fun. That's the best one. Or be kind to new players.
Yeah.
Wholesome tips from Dota 2. Moon getting tapped by the trap in the back, and there's another one placed just in case he moves through, but they've got a backup plan here with crit rotating in. Moon double damager and probably feels reasonably strong here, but a stun and a silence from crit could put an end to that life drain. They've come in and they've seen him. There they go. Decret blast, not going to land.
Meanwhile, there was a kill on top lane with the arrow from S4. He's also hunting for this Slark as much as he can. Bane.
There's no Dark Pack now and no level 6. Oh, Slug was maybe susceptible there to getting killed off, but makes his way back behind that tier 2. JT, he's just being zoned out of his jungle, zoned out of his lane. Fly is playing this very aggressive forward man, bullying people away from any of their far
Reminds me a lot
areas.
about Puppy's Bane.
Yeah.
When he just runs places, like, sure, now you're probably gonna die once here, but maybe not even. Like, he's in trouble, but he's alive.
He is still alive. Arcane Curse. It's not going to finish him off there. Marana, Bane both escape. So they force 3-man rotation. They force a sentry. They keep their warder up. That's so many. And Bane survives. I mean, it's so many wins and so many ticks in the boxes for EG there.
Yeah, for sure is. For sure is. They're having everything going their way. Mid. Febby with his Invis rune, but it was seen by the Radiant Ward, so I'm not going to get lucky on TA here.
CCNC. Couple of mangoes.
Yeah, I kind of wish you would do a little bit more clarity, but I can appreciate in the early laning stage. I love mangoes for mana, but TA has such an easy time keeping clarities alive with refraction. I would love to see with more clarity. There's so much more value. Top lane S4 is the target here from the Nyx. He can't really find him though in his fake vendetta in this Nyx level 5.
He'll get a stun to start it off. And with Moon's movement up to top, that will be S4's death, finally. First one of the game. 10-3 though, EG really are in a commanding lead.
It is going to come at the cost of the mid tower though. You go for that kill and immediately TA is pressuring mid, so tower is going to fall now.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
That's a blink dagger as well. Bane in trouble. Probably going to go down here.
So vile.
Bad game. It's doing okay in the middle of the pack there, but you look at
mid lane.
What do you mean mid lane? What's he doing? TA, what are you doing? Leave him alone.
Level 3 decrep. Long enough duration that you can TP out safely. Top lane. JT going down and S4 chasing for Mushi as well.
Yeah. Mushi. Juking.
Oh.
Not enough. One final arrow from S4. Finds the takedown, and Mineski in Struggle City. RTZ's troll. Free farming down bottom. 5,200 net worth. Level 9.
Every single core is having a dream start of the game. EG are, you know, looking like they woke up after that first game saying, whoa, we cannot get 2-0'd right here.
Hang on a second. What happened? Oh, we let them pick Enigma. That's apparently what happened.
KP Enigma. Big O face.
Big O face.
Big O face. Big eyes.
Very, very Monka-esque. CCNC.
Moon is rotating bottom. Nightmare was used. He could run into the vein.
Blink dagger from TA. Already getting himself out of a potentially sticky situation. Mushi started things off. Could have had TPs come in to defend, but TA very swiftly moves away And with that TA aspect, you know, we mentioned the troll with the Roshan capabilities, but TA adds in a lot there as well, right?
Yeah, the two of them can take Roshan pretty much at any point now. They just need an opening for it. But TA is pretty persistent about this mid tower. She wants the tier 2, knows that she can take it quite easily, and it is going down.
Mushi trying to move in and stop this. CCNC does have the blink and jump onto the silencer, but absolutely, look at Fly. We'll watch him as he moves in and potentially dies. Silenced up now. Brings that not coming because the Reaper's Sight holds him in place. And the tier 2 still stands with Crit getting jumped upon by the Slug. They pop the Moonlight Shadow and they look to reset and rejoin this fight because S4 and Arteezy, they both arrive and they are strong.
And Fly playing like an absolute psychopath, just going in. Oh, they know
Slug has no ulti. They know he's got no ulti. Can't even pounce away. Necro and Silencer, they're moving up high, but they want to fight this.
Pugna behind them, going in on Arteezy.
Coming in, Crit has the Boulder Smash. Stops that life drain one way or the other. S4 hit by the Arcane Curse. With one leap, will jump down to the low ground. EG, they do retract.
And meanwhile, TA is taking that mid tower.
Blessed tower.
Yeah, finally it does go down.
Is under attack.
In the end, that was a lot of time invested from Mineski, and all they got was their Snark dying. It's not really what you want to have happen.
Go and Fly. Level 6. That's all you need. Fiend's Grip isn't even particularly amazing this game, right? There's like Carapace, Global Silence, Dark Pact.
It still does add a little bit of threat, you know, makes it so that they have to care more about him. They can't just burn all their spells on something else.
Especially that Necro and Pugna, they do not want to get gripped. Very, very squishy.
Yeah, there's also just, you know, if Crit gets a silence on Slark, you might follow it up with a Fiend's Grip. There's something like that. Yeah, right now, looks like this Arteezy troll is finding a lot of time where he can just sit away and farm, and he's feeling pretty happy about things. Meanwhile, if you're running Pugna and Necro, you want to be the one in the driver's seat. You want to be pushing, dictating the pace of the game. And Mineski, they need to work to get to that point.
They do have some good vision down in the Radiant jungle. The attack speed with that Maelstrom proccing the decrypt won't even save him.
Yeah, the Starfall came down on a decrypt instead, so just taking more damage from that. TA still chasing for Necro a little bit, forcing out a TP.
No stuns.
Only TPing to a shrine. KP with a short one.
The efficiency play.
Yep.
Don't want to go all the way back to Fountain, but potentially the efficiency play might just have put them in a bit of danger. Mushi will be the one to tank it up. Still level 5, found by Arteezy Troll.
I'm so sure that Arteezy was like, come on, bro, give me. Like, I want the kill.
I want it. What's on the courier here for Mr. Arteezy? Full Yasha coming out towards that troll. So Mom Yasha, I'd kind of expected BKB to come next. I don't know how you feel about it, but with this kind of item progression.
Or Blink. 2 options.
Okay. Well, here is the grip from Fly. Not enough time for Arteezy to get there.
Yeah, not gonna achieve too much. Forced Slark back to base at least, but like you said, the ulti is not amazing in this game on Bane, so it's not really that bad that you used it and didn't get more. You know, at least you got some value stopping Slark from farming.
And you forced his ulti as well, so he can't really go and make a play with the rest of his team, or else shouldn't feel safe doing so.
Yeah, might just be harder for him to farm aggressively as well.
They finally get the D-ward there. Mushi, unfortunately, not getting the gold, giving it across to the Slug, as Mushi runs around with 600 net worth, 2 obs, 2 sentries, and a magic stick.
That is one of the saddest inventories, but he does have a magic wand.
Well, the thing is, if he had a Windlace, I wouldn't feel as bad. You know, I've seen Banes and Silencers run around with Windlace, Magic Wand, and Observer Wards and a smoke or something, you know.
What a lot of PPD, do you?
FNG even, you know.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of players that
That's true.
really are very selfless.
Yeah, that's true.
And I think it's like kind of okay. But when you have no Windlace, it really does feel atrocious. Closing in on 20 minutes in this game.
I mean, it's not that fun to play without boots against some TA and Troll when both of them can just go on you. Even the Mirana leaping in on you. Like,
yeah.
How are you supposed to be in a good position against that?
And CCNC with Desolator now.
Yeah, he's definitely hitting his timings here. He's played pretty aggressive. He could probably have had even faster timing on his items, but he decided to play very aggressive and keep the opponent away from farming a lot. So That is more worth it. And in the end, he is the most farmed by far.
Is under attack.
It's probably one of the more
Radiant's
interesting
bottom
aspects of
tower
Dota
is
2,
under
the kind of winning by, you know, attrition almost.
Yeah.
Trying to...
Taking away stuff from the opponent is definitely a big thing in competitive games.
Remove those objectives, remove those item timings. Everything is pretty well planned out when you get into a draft and you know where you're heading. By like, you know, 10, 15, 20 minutes, you've got these kind of markers that you're aiming towards key moments. And right now, Mineski, we're still lagging behind. Slark, Shadowblade is a couple of 100 gold away. Necro currently sitting on treads and 3,000 gold, so KP has a lot of money to spend, but it seems indecisive so far on what actually to buy. And in fact, he might just die before he can make that choice. S4 and Crit moving in. They do have a Nyx in behind with the Carapace and the Vendetta. Where's his stun though? KP pops the Ghost Shroud. They turn with the arrow. And Febby, he doesn't really have anything he can do.
That's an optimistic TP right there.
Was the Vendetta ending?
Well, I think he kept running actually. I didn't pay attention to his Vendetta.
40-second duration, 70-second cooldown.
Yeah.
So it was up for like another 10 seconds.
He could have run. He could have run, I think.
He could have.
But the TP from Necro, I mean, the arrow was never used. She's standing right next to you.
Just hope they forget. And here we go. EG in.
Wicked double kill!
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
Unfortunately,
There's an arrow.
nowhere to hide. Arrow will slide. This little Necro. He's not a Necro, he's a Pugna.
Yep.
They're both green, but they are different. In comes the Bash, the Nightmare, every stun to stop the TP. Not easy. He's on a monster kill streak on this troll. 8-0-2. Evil Genius is absolutely dominating.
Yeah, I mean, they're definitely drawing dead on Mineski right now. This laning stage was way too tough for them. I think it's really hard to do anything about the way the game is going right now. And maybe not gonna get any of the appearance either.
Moon likes that little chat wheel, doesn't he?
He does.
It's a big fan. There we have it. BKB troll. TA working. Oh, I mean, nearly has one. To be perfectly honest, TA is pretty much on BKB with Aegis. They move in on to Crit though. Weaker Sight will finish him off. No, it doesn't. JK, he's actually still alive with a magic wand. He dies now to the silencer. It's level 1. Oh, yes, level 1 Reapers. I thought maybe it would be level 2, but KP still level 11. Found and killed by the rest of Evil Geniuses as they trade 1 for 2. Not too bad.
Yeah, very nice. Very nice stuff there from EG. Buying back on the Earth Spirits. They want to do something right now. They know that Necro ulti is down. Time to push. A little bit weird buyback, you could definitely say, but they just don't want to waste time.
So I'm pretty sure Necro was level 9 when Bane was level 5, and now they're basically the same level.
Yeah. I mean, it's easy to get levels when Fly is just running around following the kills happening.
True, true.
Or so just murdering people.
Slark Shadowblade. Item 1. I don't know if it's going to be enough. They've got Glimmer Aetherlands over on the Pugna. Necro still with about 3,000 gold saved up in the bank, but if you're not spending that money, it is sunk into absolutely nothing.
Bebby trying to set up top, but he doesn't have Spike Carapace. He used it already. Can't really stun her like that. And again, there's an Aegis on TA. Can't really do too much to her.
Febby scouting very deep.
Is under attack.
Connecting with a Slark and shoving reasonably well on that tier 1.
Yeah, I mean, the triple BKB now being up on the side of EG.
Oh, triple. Oh, right.
At 22 minutes in, all their cores have BKB. This is just looking like they're building to be ready to go high ground. And no matter what.
Yeah, and CCNC clearing out top wave, cutting that out. So the split push will come to an end. Slark, as well as this Nyx Assassin, they're going to have to cut this wave here, it feels like, and then come back. I don't know if they can just go straight back to their base because the fight not happening just yet. So they will stick around quite patiently until EG make their move. Fly with a sentry there, making sure these TA traps do stay up and running.
Yeah, you need sentries. I mean, there's both Nyx and the Slark as well, right? So there's the TA traps, but there's also just having vision against the setup.
And they really have bunkered Mineski down in this base. You could see the lines being drawn a couple of minutes ago.
Oh, look at Crit. They see him now.
Radiant
Are they gonna go
are
on? No,
scanning.
they just ran past him. Didn't even ping him.
They're pinging him now.
Picked him now. That was a little bit late.
Are they looking for a bigger target in the back or scared
I
of
think
TP?
if you're Mineski, you take any targets.
Yeah.
I would kill their courier. You know, like anything. A kill is a kill.
A kill is a kill.
Wise words.
Very, very wise. But yeah, the lines in the sand, they have been marked out. E.g. control.
Febby and JT with their farming trip where like Febby is the bodyguard. He's like, yes, I shall follow you.
I will hold your hand until the end of days.
Maybe he can snipe the courier. It's out there.
I just wonder what Mineski have done to deserve this, because house arrest is no joke.
Well, I mean, they did win really hard in the previous game and black hole people and stuff.
And then, what, RTZ slap a couple of ankle monitors on them.
Yeah.
Put a curfew on them. Don't leave your base after 23 minutes. We will be calling the police.
That is pretty much what's happening right now. It's very sad to watch. It's a very sad situation to be in if you're Mineski.
But Mineski do have a sleeper cell. They've got the two little terrorists in the back, the Slark and the Nick Assassin.
That's true. They've dug a hole. Breaking out.
They found a way through. Crit is still trying to hunt them. Hello. Slark, Shadowblade, dusted up.
Ah, but he purged the dust, so.
This is the dark back up.
Oh no, Necro is trying to leave base.
S4. Nino. Here comes the police. Mirana. He's going to try and lock up KP here. He's moved out of his house, and this is unacceptable. Necro. Stunned, silenced, and would you believe it? Slaughtered.
Bushy on the mid lane.
No.
He was free as well.
Don't break the law.
Trying to go out on the map.
Evil geniuses are the law.
Yeah, they truly are in this game. There's really nothing that you can do about it as well. At this point, they just lost lanes too hard, and now they're drawing deads. I mean, I like to keep a game as live as long as possible, but they would need a miracle to turn this one around.
And a real-life, actual miracle.
Yeah.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Trapped onto Febby. Moon glimmered up, but nowhere to go. Another mist and pale opens it up now for EG to swoop forward. Febby decrap though, not an amazing target, and they will just focus those barracks. Top lane entirely gone. They move in again with the Mirana jumping forward. They want that Nyx Assassin, but another nice little decrap there.
Gonna end this and run away a little bit, try to reset. They could always chill and wait for Roshan, which is gonna be up soon. They took one lane. They could take Shrines and then go Rosh.
We still have BKBs, right?
They do. They didn't use any of them, I think. Yeah.
I don't believe they did.
All of them are still in 10 seconds. It's the threat of BKB. It's not the BKB itself.
Oh, yeah. Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Oh, man. RTZ didn't get hit by the carapace there some way, somehow. Dodges the impale as well. And with that hit, with the bash, maybe down 40 seconds. With buyback available, very likely he'll have to pop it ASAP because EG, they are moving into the position. They are assuming the position right now. KP, he's down on his luck and down on the bottom of that ramp. Luckily, EG not in a position to actually go in for a fight just yet.
Dire's bottom
I think EG are
shrine
just
is
gonna
under
wait
attack.
like roughly 3 minutes and then go for the finish, most likely. They're taking out the shrines right now, starting on both shrines at the
Dire's
same
bottom
time.
shrine
Well, you can
has
fight
fallen.
both the enemy shrines
Dire's top
with one
shrine
hero
is
on
under
both
attack.
sides and not have a worry about the enemy ganking you.
Like, no fear.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing. But I was very surprised when they picked the TA, and I think so was Mineski. And in this game, I just think that he played really well on CCNC. He laned it very well. Of course, he's no newcomer to TA. He has quite a few games on it.
JT out of his base and dead to Mirana Bay without using Fiend Script.
Yeah.
I didn't see how it happened, but it happened.
It just dies so fast. There's the bashes stuff, you know?
He's got Desolator queued up on his Slark. Not sure where that's heading to.
Yeah, he wants to push harder.
So we decide onto the BKB. S4.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Thanks you.
Up low. Mirana leaping out as BKB's... Yeah, RTZ popped his BKB.
A pretty weird BKB pop by RTC. He was low HP, but it was also so far away from all the enemies by the time he did. I was very surprised by it. He's gonna TP away in solo shrine. Best kind of shrine.
Side device coming for the TA as well.
Yeah, she has the full thing. And I mean, they did do some damage bottom, but right now is the only time that Mineski can do something. They're gonna smoke and move all the way around, is what they're throwing. Roshan is up. They should know about that too. At least they could be.
And they move straight in. Arteezy should make pretty short work of this. Febby, Mookshi, KP from the north. JT still pretty low HP, but will get back up with the Shadow Dance. Finishes his Desolator and brings it out on the Courier. Roshan on about 60% health, but the smoke from Mineski still shifting forwards. They're looking for a target, and they want to make a play happen right here, right now. Observer what is there from EG, and the arrow slides on by, tries to catch Moon's Pugner, but a quick D-ward will make sure EG have that vision advantage yet again.
Yeah, they hex the Nyx, but they don't quite get him. Arteezy just swinging away here. Mineski struggling to find a way to go in. Good silencer, I believe in you.
Well, there's Aegis, and there is Cheese. Febby getting jumped on, trapped and slowed. S4 with no arrow. Febby, Glimmer Cape and Vendetta ready now. Can he get away? He's holding Vendetta. Carapace. The chase onto Moon. I'm not sure what Moon was doing, but he gets caught trying to save Febby.
Yeah,
50 seconds.
He was trapped as well. There was a trap ready waiting for him after he gets hit by that.
27 to 6. I think this series is about to be tied up. Evil Genius is closing out on Mega Creeps as mid lane drops.
This Desolator Slark is here, dude.
Okay, here we go. JT, ready to go.
He got some damage.
Cheese TA, Aegis Troll, Reaper Sight in the back. They'll get crit. That's a kill on a hero. Dota 2, but they've got the Fiend's Grip onto KP. With the global over the top, they cancel it out and save the Necro for now, but they've lost the Slug. Febby's in trouble, and it looks like a 5-man wipe is on the card. GG is called before it happens, but Mushi, can you get back in the fountain? Mushi, the mix uphill. Mushi! No! That's a 5-man wipe, guys.
They're all dead.
That game was over like 15, 16 minutes ago.
Yeah, I mean, they took the slow process of just playing it out in the correct way, making sure that, you know, for some stupid reason, they would just throw it away. EG playing very controlled in that game. They did lose the first one, though, so we